I don't want to get married.
I met him in college, and I actually had this thought in my brain that if I wasn't sexually attracted to him or drawn to him, that it meant I was holy and I was doing the right thing, religion wise. I went in with no prior sexual relations with anyone else or with him because I waited until we were married. I knew internally that something was off, and that came with massive anxiety in my stomach. It wasn't that I didn't like him or he displayed violence or erratic behavior, he lined up in all the right ways, and still, I had an inkling inside my gut that this wasn't right. I remember we were going down to get our marriage certificate, and we were driving down there and holding hands, doing all the things that you should do. Right before we got to the door, I was like, I can't do this. Can we do this another day?
I didn't want to get it, and I didn't know why. On our wedding day, I remember telling my sister-in-law that I didn't want to get married, and she said, everyone gets nervous before they get married. I remember having a massive breakdown in my car. I was literally screaming, crying, banging on my steering wheel because I felt like I was trapped in this box that I couldn't get out of, that I had created my own coffin. I'd lay in bed at night next to him, dreaming about how this relationship could end without a divorce. Like I used to dream about impossibly dying. That sounds horrific, but it was just my way of surviving. Finally, there was this moment when we had lost our son, and it created this rock bottom for me. It made me wake up to myself. I remember standing in my kitchen, thinking, I've got these two daughters, and if I didn't have them, I would leave. And even though I had all this conditioning around, you do not get divorced, that's the wrong religious thing you could do, it felt more painful to stay in it than to leave. My life is radically different than it was just 6 years ago. I have an amazing relationship with my kids, because I'm in a great relationship with myself.